Tom, you've been here now in Northwest Arkansas, the retail capital of the world, for the last 3 days. You've had a chance to see some of the things going on here, the myriad of consumer goods companies. Everybody in the world is either here or comes here on a regular basis. That's why we chose Northwest Arkansas for AON Advantage. And it's been a little bit of a surprise probably when you drive around and you see what's going on here in this otherwise quiet little part of the country.
Yeah, there's a lot of companies down here, you know. I believe that AON is strategically placed right here and can help a lot of inventors like myself, you know.
Yeah. You know, Tom, the reason that this works is that, and the reason that this works here more than any place else that we could have, established our business, is that, as you know, for being here for the last 3 days, we have 1,500 consumer product companies. Every major brand you can think of has decision makers on the ground within 20 minutes of where we sit right now. There's not another place in the world that can say that. New York City can't say that. Los Angeles can't say that. Paris can't say that. You know, there's no place else that you can get in a car, drive 20 minutes, and be in front of someone who has contacts and direct communication with senior decision makers with just about any brand you can think of. And that's one of the benefits. That's just part of it, access. You still have to have a viable service to provide. Now, everyone's looking for innovation. In this world where, the dynamic has changed, we're no longer in that world where the big companies gobble up the small ones and step on them. We're in the world now where small, nimble-minded companies can move quick and turn on a dime. They're the ones that are changing the paradigm. So the fast now feed on the flesh of the slow. And so everyone realizes that they need innovation. All the brands need innovation. All the retailers need innovation. But where do they get that innovation? Our model is to create innovation at the consumer level, consumer-driven innovation, and carry that back through and deliver it essentially on a silver platter to the CPGs so that they can then offer them to the retailers. And your item is changing a category and doing well, direct to consumer, solving a problem that's been around for a long time. The thing that has been, I guess, of the frustration is, for us, the challenge is, unlike some of the invention services, we spend more time and energy trying to hold the inventors at bay. We aren't trying to convince every inventor to come in and do business with us. We ask everyone, matter of fact, we insist on it, before you contact us, please, go to our website, do the free step 1, and we're happy to say right now, step 1 eliminates 92% of the inventors from spending a single penny with us or anyone else. We have some simple steps, very simple, easy to follow information that will help you to find the critical flaws before spending a penny. And Tom, with your background with inventions and working with other inventors over the years, you know that often, many times, people spend a lot of money unnecessarily, oftentimes solving problems that aren't worth solving.
Yeah, one thing, a lot of inventors, they'll go to their mom, their dad, family and friends, and, oh, this is a great idea, Now, I didn't know you at the time when I first started. What I did was, my product is for women. So I went to the Women's Expo and I paid for a booth, and I ended up winning a contest for $5,000. Cost me $1,400 for the booth. Luckily I won the contest, and it showed that the product was a good product. Next I took it to the pet store because it came up with it because of the dog drinking out of the toilet. I could have sold 16 of them that day if it wasn't just a prototype. The next step was I went to see what the big boys thought about it, so I went to the National Hardware Show in Vegas, and I got great feedback. The thing is that cost me, I'd say $4,000 or $5,000, where they could come to you, for a very minimal fee and get all that feedback before they ever get into spending thousands and thousands of dollars.
And unlike those family members who want to make every member of the family feel good about their idea, we don't encourage bad ideas here. We try to do it in a respectful way, and it's not always fun. Sometimes it's a little bit stressful. But if your idea wasn't good, the first thing we would have told you is, Tom, you've either solved a problem that isn't worth solving. We don't believe that the solution is viable or that the product is viable. And it's not just my opinion. You know, we have as you know, we have a panel that individually and independently looks at every single one of these ideas and determines then collectively whether or not we think it has commercial value. And no one's trying to convince you, hey, let's go out and spend thousands of dollars in the hope that maybe somebody might actually like this widget. You know, we're looking for good ideas. Yours is a good idea. Yours solves a good, a viable solution to a recognizable, widely recognizable problem. And we're looking forward to continued success together. And we're thrilled to have you here. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Hey, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.